Dinner, lobster linguine, part 2. For this you will need a glass of wine in homage to probably the greatest TV chef of all time, Keith Lloyd. Okay, so if we have a look over here at the business end of things, the pasta's nearly done. Take your bowl of everything, just bung it in the pan, obviously in the pan, not around the pan, in amongst all that chorizo oil. Now that, you want to get that as hot as possible, so I need to turn that up a little bit. I don't like these induction hobs. I would recommend on Jim's Dinners that you always cook on gas. And not hippie crack, I'm talking like gas. Alright? So basically, right, because these induction hobs, they get very temperamental.
We don't like gas, do we, babe?
So you get that in there. No. You get a little bit of your lobster stock in there. That's all you need, really. Now the lobster, there's nothing worse than like cooking lobster and it overcooking. This doesn't appear to be working, babe. It's flashing at me. It's working, right. So basically, you've now got your tomatoes, your samphire, your chilli, a bit of lobster stock, bit of garlic, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Get that in there. You get that in the pan. Right, get your spaghetti. Don't worry about draining it, just tong it out, all al dente, and tong it straight, obviously not after you've had a bottle of wine, tong it out and tong it straight in the pan with all your lobster, all your tomato and everything. I mean that already, get it all mixing around in there. You always get a few straggler bits of pasta. If you're like me, it annoys me because you end up with like little stray bits of pasta. So some people are saying, well, why don't you just drain it, Jimmer? But really, I learned this off Nigella. You basically, you got all the starch in the pasta, which gives the dish like a really nice shine if you're worried about presentation and all of that. So right, that's all done. That's all in there. Get rid of that. Don't need that anymore. Right, basically, just work that in the pan, work all the lobster stock through it until it cooks off. You've only cooked the pasta, mind, for like 6 minutes. I've got to do a shout out. I've got to say subscribe. I've got to say subscribe because the people I'm cooking for, the lovely Hannah Greenhow and her daughter Tilly, are telling me that I'm going to be a YouTube sensation. And so please subscribe to the channel Jim's Dinners and by all means send me a request of anything to cook with, unless it's tongue or tripe, because obviously no one wants to cook with stuff like that. But basically you've got the pasta going in there, you get the stock in there with it. Lovely, beautiful lobster stock, right. And just cook that out, leave that cooking out. So if you have a look in the pan at the moment, have a look in the pan. You got basically, don't worry about the fact it's watery because obviously that's fine, alright? It'll stick to the pasta, it'll get a really nice flavour. Got all your samphire in there, all your tomatoes and your lobster. Now you can cook this dinner, right, for 4 people for less than 15 quid. But 15 quid for 4 people. Basically.
Jamie Oliver does it for a £5.
Jamie Oliver does do it for a £5, but the man's a mock me and he's got no class.
Yeah, just said, hit this notification bell to save all my videos.
Hit the notification button to save all the videos. Right, so basically, that's cooking now. That's lovely. What we do then, get your 2 plates. Find somewhere nice to plate that. See, if I was working with like a studio and a production manager, I'd probably have them clearing all this off camera while I was cooking and talking at the camera, but I don't. So anyway, so what you then get, you've got your lovely pasta. Get all that, look at that, it's all gorgeous. You get that. I'm going to plate that in the centre of the dish. I'm going to get some of that. Get some of that goodness with it. Get some of that in there with it. Get your bits of lobster, because this is always a dilemma, isn't it? You know, you end up with health politics and arguments about who got more lobster on their plate. Especially the people on cooking, they're very, very greedy people. So basically, you get all that on there, like that, and it creates this lovely, fresh dish with samphire and chili, and oh, it really sings. Basically, you get your chorizo powder, and you finish it with that all around there, and that really adds a little bit of zing to it and a little bit more flavour to it. And there you have Jimmer's lobster linguine with tomato samphire and a little bit of chorizo parmesan if you want to be pretentious about it. There you go. That's done. Let me know how it tastes.